Good morning. This is Squinch for actually this is Miss Hit Tennis. Squinch here. We're going to talk a little bit about U.S. tennis. Our players are doing pretty well there in the Australian Open. We'll do a little research this morning, and we'll see if I can't get the right ideas for a video for later today. I'm going to put out a video about everything that's happened in the Australian Open up until today. So without further ado, let me figure out a little bit about screen share here. Now I'm sharing screen. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take this out of here. And then that was a fall. Fine. And let's just put you share screen. Window we want is this one here. Yeah, I can dig it. So now I can put this one down here. So I can't see chat. So I've still got a lot to learn. I just started this last week. I've still got a lot to learn. And one of the things is going to have to be getting my chat up next to my computer, which I'll be working on. But now here we are over in the proper mishit window, and you can see my screen in theory. Yes, because I just saw that. So let's talk. Let's take a little run through here. We might as well talk about the schedule first. So I did this weekend. Basically figured out what it looks like for the whole year, for 2025, if I continue to do these live streams. Yes, I know nobody watches, but maybe there's a couple other sickos about U.S. tennis besides me, and as I get better, make it more watchable, they might tune in every now and then just to ask a question or do a little research with me. All right, so we've got, here's where we're at now, right? Today is the 20th. So we're in week 4, and this is the Australian Open. So you can see here, we're going to try to put a video out, one video every week, but stream, we're going to do the daily streams during big, important tournaments. And I would not call this a big, important tournament, so that is not a daily. So here's the deal. And then when we don't do dailies, we will just do Monday only. And then hopefully our videos will come out on Mondays. And so I figured it out for the whole weekend or for the whole year, and it's not really that much. So it should be just fine. Okay, so we don't need to look at that anymore. That is nice. Leave open. No. Let's take a look at what happened last night. Last night we had, let's start with the draws. We had, there's no way to do it, is there? Okay, so we want this look. So we have 4 men, 5 men out of 8 matches. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 men out of 8 matches. And we lost a couple of them last night. We lost Mickelson. Great run by him, but just too much, too tall of an order. Duminar, 8 seed, Australian, has lots of game. He's been around for a minute. So he got the young guy. He got him pretty good. Made a run there in that second set. Didn't embarrass himself, but we're good. Shelton Monfils, what a match. This must have been, unfortunately, Monfils had to retire, so he must have been hurt. And once he lost this second tiebreak he lost. Look, all 3 sets, tiebreak. I didn't watch it. It was too late for me. But boy, do I wish I would have. And then Shelton was that first game, and Monfils says, enough, no más. Or what would he say in no more. No, I'll have to look that up in French. Ne pas mot. I don't know. Their qualifier came through the qualifying tournament, like the pre-tournament. Earned his spot in. I don't know Sonego, but it was another late one, so I didn't see it. And Sonego rolls him four. At least he got one. Again, didn't embarrass himself. Then Tommy Paul just absolutely shit kicked Fokina. That was 2 days ago. But yeah, so we end up with 3 through Paul, Shelton. I'm sorry, 2 through Paul and Shelton, Djokovic, Alcaraz on the other side. Eesh. Boy, this is a tough draw. Yeah, Paul is probably on paper the weakest player out of all 4 of these players here. So he's playing good. Let's see if we can root him on and move him to another win. Shelton, I mean, what a weird side this is. I mean, Dumenauer is good, but he's stuck against Sinner now. Shelton's got, in theory, the push here. If he keeps playing good, we could be looking at a semifinal Sinner Shelton, which would be great for Shelton, but this side here should be a walk for Sinner, in theory. All right, let's go over and look at the women. The women's draw. That's not going to help, is it? Why don't we do it this way? Okay, well, I think we had 3 women, and they all won. So 3 out of the 8 matches featured a USA woman, and they were good. They're all, 2 top teners and Madison Keys' top 20. So 3 of our better women, and they're all playing good, and they all continue to play good. So Coco had a little hiccup there against Barbara Bensick. I forgot her first name. Something B. Bensick. Is there also a Ben Bensick? There's also a BB somewhere in the men's tour or something. Whatever. But she found her groove, figured out what was going to make her win that match, and rolled. That was 2 nights ago. Last night, Madison Keys took out Rebecca. Boom, was not easy. She played good. I watched quite a bit of that match, and down the stretch, she just had a little too much. That final game kind of underscored it. She just had, she was still hitting winners, and just a little too much in the tank for Rebecca. And now she gets to face for that Svitolina. I don't remember. I've heard the name a million times, but I don't know her game offhand. I'll have to look it up. And then Navarro gets Kazatinka, another not easy one, 3-setter. All of them fairly close, 1 break each in every single set. So it was, and now she gets the honor of facing Swiatek, who's playing pretty good. She just crushed on her, but that was a pretty easy draw too. So in theory, a lucky loser, right? That's somebody who lost in the qualifying tournament, but then an injury or something happened, and so they were like the next one up, because even though they lost, they were, they went far enough in the tournament. Maybe they were 8th and there were 7 spots, and then somebody gets injured, so another spot opens up. That's what LL, lucky loser, is. I go through some of those little explanations because there's a lot of people just like me who are just maybe getting into tennis and trying to figure it out. I'm going to go over and see my chat for a second, just because. Okay, nobody in chat. That means somebody's here. Does it even tell me if people are here? Well, it does up here, I guess. So people and likes. All right, not too many people, not too many likes. So let's bring you down. Let's get rid of you, add. So yes, that's the people going through. Let's go back out. We can always look at some of these. These are fun to look at. These things. So let's try to do that. So this should be the last 8 matches here, where the 4 and 4 played yesterday. It looks like that's the case. No, there's all different stuff. Keys locked in. Let's see what this one does. Whoop. Yeah. Tall. Yes, we always get this ad right here. the heat starts to dissipate out of the core. Both these women have really good ground stroke. And then a 4, and then it goes into a fifth view. Okay, so they got 5 little bitty cross. See that ground stroke? That was that. Yeah, that was the best match game. Finished. Absolute torture. Okay, cool. So that was Keys, Swiatek, Alex the Great. Is that Alex Mickelson? Oh, this is his loss against Demonar. This is Alex. I didn't realize Alex beat Alex. Alex on Alex crying here. Demonar plays very similar to Tommy Paul, I think, and they like have the exact same build, and they both wear baseball hats. Ooh, off to his backhand, he just didn't have much. Nasty, nasty. And of course, he's not playing turf there, right? He's an Australian. The crowd was against him, as you can see here. Ooh, right in my grill. Not taking what a get. Holy shit. Then he curves it with extra topspin to get it past him. That's a good crazy angle. Wow. Well, Mickelson is going to go way up in the rankings because of this. Okay, who are the rest of these? I think they also have down here. Here they are, the match recaps. That's what I should have been doing. Let's take a look at Navarro. She's been winning 3 setters all turning. She's like the female version of Tommy Paul. Too much. That's got to be good. They're showing all the points the other Kazatinka won. Oh, that's a nice backhand. Nope, that's fine. Point at game. Great job, Navarro. Okay, that's cool. Who else we got over here? Where's Shelton? Who does Shelton play? Monfils. How come they don't have Shelton and Monfils up there? That's the match of the. We got to find that one. Okay. Maybe. Oh no. There's no way. Is there any we didn't watch? We watched Mickelson, Keys, Navarro. Mickelson, Keys, Navarro. We need Tien and Shelton. That's what I thought. Okay, so latest news, more player news. Okay, I think the way to do this is these are the long version of the results. We're not going to do that right now. What we're going to do, because they're too long, what we're gonna do is click into match recaps. Oh no, that's not working. See all latest news. See all. Results. How do I click in here? Commentary, sets, media. This is where it should be, right? AI commentary, AI match bites, reality analysis, strokes in the court vision. Huh, that stinks. AO, you don't have the two that we want to see most. Match recaps. No. Well, that's too bad. Okay, but it is what it is, and we can't just sit here looking for it forever. So here's a report. You think it would be in here? There's the long one, the 3-minute. Okay, so he retires, and then Ben had the whole stadium cheer him on. Let's at least see what this is all about, right? 76, 76, 76. Now he's going on. He's shaking his head, sitting down, big hugs out, big hugs out. Old school 38, young school 20-year-old Ben Shelton. Both dropped their rackets for a two-hander hug. Damn, they're boys. Oh, there we go. He's pointing at him, saying, give big cheers. God damn it. Well, it is what it is. That's fine. It's an interesting way to do the Google ad right there, isn't it? AO doing generic Google ads? Come on. All right, so that's that. We still got 12 minutes. What do I want to look at next? Let's look at what's coming up. Do they even have them? Yes. So scheduled. Not before. So today's matches are Coco leading this off against Mendoza, and we got Tommy Paul versus Zverev. So, and then those two. So basically, at this stage of the game is when all the singles matches go to Labor, go to the best, and they do a day session and a night session. Goff and Paul, both in the early session. We rocking that out tonight. That is what we rocking out. We get to see Goff versus Mendoza. Hopefully that's a quick 2-setter. And then Paul versus Zverev. That's not going to be a 3-setter. Paul's playing good. Let's see what's happening. Zverev's always been beatable. He's got this 2 ranking. And that's just kind of, he just plays so good. He's so steady. He goes deep in everything. But he's eminently beatable. And he shouldn't be number 2 right now. Alcaraz should be. So let's take a look. Speaking of that, let's take a look at the and then that must mean tomorrow. Oh, they don't even have tomorrow's schedule up yet. Huh. Tomorrow's gonna be the same thing. 4 matches straight down, and it'll be the other 4 matches. So we should have 3. We'll have Navarro, Shelton, and Keys. All right, cool. That's the max. Okay, and also, so today is a Monday, so that means that rankings have updated. Do they update them in the middle of a 113? So it is not updated. So they just say no updates in the middle of a Grand Slam. Good. Because there is other tournaments going on, so all of it be updated is people way down the list. So we don't got to worry about it. What we can take a quick look at over here is get a feel for where are you at? Where are you at? I'm looking for. I know what I want. Tennis abstract. Let's go over here. Okay, and then what they have is a little tool on here called live rankings. It's pretty accurate. So what it does is it figures out the points you've accumulated and so far. So the rankings haven't come out yet, but it's not like some big secret formula. Look at all the ads we got here. Oh my God. We got a Google ad over here on the left or whatever this is. Right, that's coming from the same ad network. And where are we at? live-tennis.eu. Okay, so it's almost like a fan site, another ad there. I bet you a lot of people use this, though. I sure should do. So, anyways, what we've got is, so it basically subtracts the points that they know they're going to lose, and then starts adding them back as they gain them, right? Because you lose the points from a year ago at the same tournament. Usually, it's the same tournament, but your points from 53 weeks ago fall out. And so that way, so people talk about protecting their points, you win a tournament, then you got to protect those points. You got to win just as many points next year. You got to win that tournament the next year, or else you're technically going to drop points. So, so this kind of just gives you a bird's eye. The greens must be the people still playing. Yes, yeah, because they're all in the Australian Open. Yeah, so the greens are still playing. So these guys like Medvedev, he must have minus 1250. He was a final. Was he the loser last year? He was the loser. Loser. Yep. Previous lost in round of 64. That doesn't make sense. How does he lose 1250? Oh, that's the previous round of this year's tournament. So last year he must have lost in the final. So yeah, you see, and then they gets the total points. It also gives you like how many points you have if you win your next match, and how many points you would have if you win the tournament. So basically, Tommy Paul's going to move into the top 10 as it stands right now, it looks like. Alcaraz has to go a little deeper to get ahead of Zverev. And then you got Shelton's going to move into the top 20. He had fallen just out. That's good. And then if we see any American flags in here, Quarter is going to retain, but disappointing from him. Nakashima and Jerome. Jerome went up a little bit, a little plus 90. So got a little bit more breathing room to stay in the top 50. Good for him. Tien should be around here somewhere. See, now he's playing a different tournament. He's playing some little tournament. Not nearly as many points up for grabs. Right? So Quimper, I don't even know where that is. Here's Leonard Tien. So when it says NCH, it's new career high, 80. His old career high used to be 114. So he's just making a shit ton. They don't even have like him in green. Get him my boy in green. Jeez. What's up with that? Okay, we'll take a quick look over here, see if anybody came. And in the chat, nope. Talking to no one like usual. Oh well. Okay, so let's look at this on the girls' side, right? Live ATP ranking. And then we'll pretty much call it a day. And I'll see if I can't get a video together tonight. And I have something out tonight. We'll say by midnight. Mondays. That's my goal every week, is to have the video out on Monday night. So what do we got here? We've got women right here. Oh, what? There we go. Okay, so not much here. The big three are in, so it's going to be hard. You're going to whoever wins is going to get some points. They're not as bunched up as you would think. That's pretty bunchy, though. I know. Here's where they are now. 84, 80. Coco's way behind. So Coco needs to win this one, and then we'll truly have a 3-horse race. If she wins over Sabalenka and Swiatek loses in the semis, all three of these will be really close. Paulini lost. And then you've got the next group. I really feel like those three have separated themselves. Pegula had a bad tournament. So I can't pronounce her name. Kenwen Zhang looks like, but I know it's not pronounced as 2 syllables there in the front. I don't think so. I'm not even going to try to butcher it. She must have won last year or lost in the finals. She's going to lose a ton of points. Yeah, Sabalenka must have won it. She's going to lose a ton of points right now, but then she's won some points because she's going far in it. So she's already extra. Swiatek is already gaining points. So she must not have done well here last year. Navarro's still rolling. Key's still rolling. She's oh, that's not a new career high for her. Or her career high is 7. It shows you what your career high is. She's 12 right now, 7. So if she goes for another round, she's gonna get pretty close to her career high. That's good. She deserves it. And then yeah, not much else going on down here. Looks like Kruger got a new career high of 51, and now she's like bumped her way up to 50 because of somebody else going down, and it hasn't quite updated. These two numbers are out of sync, so your little app doesn't quite work perfectly. Whoever built this, Kessler career high 47, she's fallen out, so that's going to cause a little bit of havoc on the page, which I'm not going to do until next Monday. So she'll have to get hidden again until she wins enough to get back in. Look at Raducanu, all the way down to 56. She was career high of 10. The great British, like they think she's going to be so great. She did good in this tournament, though. Stearns held her top 50. Anyways, yeah, good stuff. So that's that. That's that. Let's go back. We don't need you. Let's go open up YouTube Studio and let's go open up Australia Open. Kind of leave how we started. So thanks, yeah, for watching it. I can't. There was nobody that did. If you happen to, if you're sick enough to have watched it post being up there and you made it to the end and you're still here, give me a like and subscribe, I guess, because you must be a fan. You're certainly being very nice to me. I got a lot of work to go, but we're just getting started, and we'll do it again tomorrow. Have a great day.